Hi everyone, this is Maya, and the two company that I have selected to analyze today are the two big for audit companies, PwC and EY. PwC is a Canadian leader in delivering audit, tax, and advisory services. Formed in 1998, PwC ranked as the second largest professional service network in the world, and it's considered one of the big four accounting firms, along with Deloitte, EY, and KPMG. PwC firms operate in 157 countries, 742 locations, and with 284,000 employees. Same, EY is a global leader in assurance, tax, transaction, and advisory services. Founded in 1989, a number of people globally is around 261,559. The three organizational practices that I'm going to discuss here would be organizational culture, leadership, and organizational change. Organizational culture is a system of shared meaning held by members that distinguish one organization from another one, and the 7 primary characteristics to capture on organizational culture are innovation and risk-taking, attention to detail, outcome orientation, people orientation, team orientation, aggressiveness, stability. Both PwC and EY fall under innovation and risk-taking for their organizational culture, as they both encourage their employees to be innovative and take risks. Leadership is the ability to influence a group toward achieving a common goal. And three kind of inspirational leadership are charismatic leaders, transformational leaders, and transactional leaders. Charismatic leaders are followers make attribution of extraordinary leadership and influence followers by vision and articulations of goal. High personal risk, sensitivity to followers, and conventional behavior. And transactional leaders, the characteristic are contingent reward management by exception, active management by exception, passive. And transformational leaders, the characteristics are idealized influence, inspirational motivation, intellectual stimulation, and individualized consideration. The organizational change. In organizational change, the 6 driving factors are nature of the workforce, technology, economic shock, competition, social trend, and world politics. Points of resistance. Individual resistance. The sources are self-interest, a lack of trust, different assessment, low tolerance for change. And organizational resistance, it would be structural inertia, limited focus on change, group inertia, threat to expertise, threat to establish power, relationship, threat to establish resources, and overcoming resistances are education and communication, participation, positive relationship, building support, commitment, and cooperation. In part 2, we're gonna talk about describe how to 3 organizational practice were demonstrated in each organization, analyze the theory associated with each of the 3 practice, and discuss how they're used and effectiveness compared and contrast with both organizations. Okay, first of all, about organizational culture. In PwC, we can see inclusion and diversity, culture of innovation, a great deal of focus on client satisfaction, a strong set of values, supporting policies, encourage the right attitude and behavior throughout the network, and great development culture, a clear set of expectation, advanced technology, and support the healthy lifestyle, and also a strong culture based on quality, integrity, and ethics. In EY, we can see a strong culture and structure, a strong inclusiveness culture, a strong diversity of thought and idea, great rewarding system, a strong commitment to involvement and teamwork, a strong culture based on quality, integrity, and ethics, support a healthy lifestyle, engagement, focus on programs like employees will be providing with the experiences, training, and coaching. They need to be part of a high performing team. Now, regarding the comparative analysis of organizational culture, we can see both companies focus on a strong culture and structure, but put a great deal of focus on client satisfaction, both have clear set of expectation, both have a strong commitment to involvement and teamwork, both pay a great deal of attention to detail. And leadership at PwC, we can see PwC has a strong leadership. Leaders encourage quality, integrity, and ethics, encourage diversity, stay ahead of advanced technology, meet demands from employees and customers, and tremendously help the community. Also, leadership in EY, we can see EY, same thing, has a strong leadership, encourage quality, integrity, and ethics, encourage diversity, stay ahead of advanced in technology, meet demands from employees and customers, and also tremendously help the community. About the comparative analysis of leadership, we can see PwC has a stronger leadership while EY has a less strong and approachable leadership. Both reward experience, both spend a great deal of time into training, both have a transactional leadership style, and both encourage personal and professional growth, more personal relations on EY. Regarding organizational change, the 6 driving factors at PwC would be change based on the requirement of the workforce, a rapid change in technology, economic shock, change in competition, frequent change in a social trend. And the 6 driving factors at EY would be change based on the requirement of the workforce, a rapid change in technology, economic shock, a change in competition, frequent media movement, a change. And comparative analysis of organizational change, both have to adopt the technology and which play a bigger role in a daily task. Both have remained competitive despite competition. PwC is less acceptable to change a work condition. EY is more acceptance to find a right skillful workers, and both promote employees internal. Okay, in part 3 we're gonna see here, okay, discuss what is done effectively and describe why. Okay, regarding the effective and not effective of PwC, so we can first about the effective, we can say that innovation of emerging technology being implemented, and approachable management, high extensive training of its employees to improve their ability, great transactional leader presence, keeping up with the latest trend to connect with the customer, and about things that are not that much effective, they are inadequate reward and incentive system to improve employees quality, and almost zero resistance from staff to change, and inadequate training to improve employees ability. And about EY, we can say the effectives are continue to put the customer first. Adopting technology has made them more effective, very detail oriented, resistance from senior advisor, ability to adapt to changing and new environment, and things that are not that much effective. We can say inadequate training programs to improve employees' ability, could have a more present leadership presence, could have improved technology aspects of the business. And the last part is just a summary. We can see that both companies have many similarities. In both companies, leadership creates innovation, idea, and empower employees. PwC has managed to be very successful without real leadership presence, and EY, although successful, is having difficulties adapting to change, and essential to stay one step ahead of the rest to remain successful. Thank you very much.